Welcome back. After he failed to give a response in Parliament on Thursday, Rahul Gandhi returned with a personal attack on the Prime Minister. With little fact in hand, has abuse become the hallmark of Congress politics? Let's debate.
मैं बजट पे आज यहाँ टिप्पणी नहीं करने वाला हूँ। मैं आज सिर्फ किसान के मुद्दे पे बोलूँगा और उसके बाद मैं अपना मुंह चुप कर दूंगा कि जो 200 किसान शहीद हुए उनको इन लोगों ने श्रद्धांजलि नहीं दी।
Cornered on the budget debate, Rahul Gandhi chose to walk out of the Lok Sabha.
और अभी भी जा रहे हैं सर, अभी भी जा रहे हैं सर, अभी भी जा रहे हैं।
Almost 16 hours later, he chose to respond in a news conference only to spread more misinformation and more abuses.
Now the Prime Minister has given back the land. Status quo ante is irrelevant. Kailash has been given back. And nothing has happened on the key area which China wants, Depsang Plains. This is absolute 100% cowardice. There is nothing else. The Prime Minister is a coward who cannot stand up to the Chinese. That's the fact. And he is spitting on the sacrifice of our army. That's what he's doing. He's betraying the sacrifice of our army.
This is probably the 26th personal attack by Rahul Gandhi on Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
This is absolute 100% cowardice. There is nothing else. The Prime Minister is a coward who cannot stand up to the Chinese.
This personal attack comes even as the proof is out there. The Indian Army released a video showing disengagement at the line of actual control.
India and China have been in a dialogue to resolve the issue, and on 10th of February the disengagement has already started. On 11th of February, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh confirmed on the floor of the House that from north and south of Pangong Tso the disengagement has already started, and a video was also shown by the army how the tanks were disengaging from the south of Pangong Tso.
Bereft of facts, Rahul finds himself on the back foot.
प्रधानमंत्री के बारे में कभी डरपोक, कभी किसी अन्य प्रकार के शब्दों का प्रयोग करना मैं समझता हूँ किसी भी राजनेता को शोभा नहीं देता। वहीं भारत देश के कुछ नेताओं के द्वारा अपशब्दों का प्रयोग और विभिन्न प्रकार की ओछी टिप्पणियां मैं समझता हूँ कि ये उनकी मानसिकता को दर्शाता है।
So who is the coward who is avoiding a debate on real issues? Let's debate.